Some people enjoy the news, others enjoy the sports report, but overwhelmingly, many people tune into the nightly news to know what the weather is going to be like tomorrow. We love it when the weather person predicts a top 10 weather day, but they're not always right. Why is that? When predicting the weather, meteorologists take the information that is available to them and they combine that with their prior knowledge. They use a combination of computer models, observations, and a knowledge of trends and patterns. Most of the time, their forecasts are reasonable and accurate. In reading, making predictions about the text is very similar. A good reader will use prior knowledge, and they'll use the text to make connections between the new information they encounter and what they might already know. Now, depending upon the type of material a student is reading, a reader may use pictures, titles, headings, captions, and yes, even the text to make predictions. How many times have you chosen a book at the library or in a bookstore based upon the picture on the front cover? Predictions is based on what you think will happen next. You take what is happening before with what is happening now to predict what will happen here in the future. Think of it this way. A young child and their parent walk into a toy store they have been to before. And on the way in, the child, who does not know how to read yet, has seen clues such as the display in the window, the light or signs above. He or she recognizes shapes and colors. Could you predict what the child would want to do next? If you say they'd look for their favorite toy and hopefully exit with one, you'd be right. Or if mom and dad said no to their request to buy the toy, you could probably predict what will happen next as well. Like a good detective, you need to use evidence to support your argument. If your prediction doesn't come true, you'll have to reevaluate. You'll have to ask more questions, maybe reread, skim the text again, infer what you already know, and draw more conclusions. One way that teachers help students to predict is by providing prompts. They are usually a listing of questions to ask as one reads, and yes, I have a handful of these prompts available for you to download. They're actually attached to the transcript of this recording. As you improve your reading skills, you'll develop a listing of questions that work best for you. Predicting. It's stating the outcome of future event based on a pattern of evidence and what you know. By now, you could probably predict how this video is going to end. When you learn how to predict, you work smarter, not harder. Links to more information and reading strategies can be found at mywirelessclassroom.us/daily-read. Until next time, have a good day.